Welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create your first session for Pear Deck. Now, you can do this a couple different ways. Now, if you've already got presentations on PowerPoint that you've done in class before, or you've found a PowerPoint online that you thought was really good from a different educator that covers um, whatever standard you're covering at that point, essential standard, you can pull it from wherever you want to. If it's a PowerPoint presentation and you save it on your Microsoft OneDrive, Pear Deck has access to that. So if you look at my school OneDrive, when I go in, it pulls up my PowerPoints first thing. So it says, hey, are you looking for sessions? Click here. All right, so I can click. I can go in and look at sessions. Obviously, I don't have any. So I'm going to go to home and I'm going to make one. Now, right here, this is where you make one from scratch. So we're not going to do that yet. We'll do that here in a minute. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to create one based off of my OneDrive. So you can see I've got if I want to do open house on here, if it's digital, matter folder game, if I want to go in and do my game, if I'm teaching professional learning even on here, I can go in creating norms and creating things for a collaborative team. Teacher training from NWEA with the MAPS training. These are just things that I've saved in my OneDrive. I can even open up and go to other things. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go very simple, and I'm going to go to our math journal for 2020, and it's leveled and things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my math journal. I'm going to go in. Now, I can start a live session where we do it together, similar to Nearpod if you're or you can start student pace where the students go through it. Now, this one's long. It's 4 months long of PowerPoints of just journals that we have them do where they are writing the value of numbers, and it starts off very simple. So I can go in and I can do start live session. So I click start live session. Now, this is just a PowerPoint off my OneDrive that Pear Deck has taken and done for me. So it's very nice because it's already been created for me. I'm not having to create anything new. So that's the way that I would do it. I would go out and find PowerPoints that people have already done and throw them into your OneDrive and present them through Pear Deck. So you can see that I have right here. So the kids, I can put this link in to Schoology, joinpd.com. So joinpeardeck.com. And right here, then they'll go in and they will do, they can put in they can put in this code. And what it says waiting for students. Hey, no students are connected. It's pulled up behind there. I can even open it up in the teacher dashboard, or I can click and I can give students the link. So I can go in, click. I've copied the link. Let's say I go in and I embed it into Schoology as attached link. And I can do that if you're familiar with Schoology. So I can also open it up in the teacher dashboard. Click off to the side. If I want to open it up that way, as you can see, it's still working. And this is the presentation session. This is if we're doing it together. If you want them to have access, you can. If you don't, you don't. Let me X out of that. It's taking a little too long. And I'm going to X out of this. Now, it's automatically presenting. So you can see down here that I'm presenting. It's presenting just like a PowerPoint. And we can go through, you can see there, then I went to the next one, next date, next date, next date. If I want to go through and use this as a review, I can. That's fine. But you can see it's just presenting through. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to exit out of this. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I can also add new prompt if I want to. Go in and click. And I can say, hey, end of the class, draggable. I can add slides to my already existing PowerPoint. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to mess it up because we actually use this still. I also have my 3 dots here, which is always more. I want to make it full screen. You can see the premiums. I can use that. I can open it in dashboard like I am now. So some of this stuff will end once the premium is over. And I can also make it student-based where they're doing it on their own. So I'm going to end it. That's how you can present it as a session, as a whole group if you would like. And I'll cover student-based in the next video. Thanks.